Dear servicemen, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I sincerely congratulate you and the entire Azerbaijani people on the 5th anniversary of our glorious victory. I also warmly welcome the leaders and delegations of the fraternal countries who have accepted my invitation. Today, my dear brother, the President of the Republic of Turkey, esteemed Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, is participating in our parade. From the very first hours of the Second Karabakh War, my dear brother showed his support for Azerbaijan, the Azerbaijani people, and the Azerbaijani army. His political and moral support gave us further strength and inspiration. The fraternal Turkish people have consistently supported Azerbaijan under the leadership of esteemed President Erdoğan. His statement during the war that Azerbaijan is not alone, Turkey is with Azerbaijan, was a very serious message to the whole world. The Azerbaijani people will never forget this fraternal support. 1 year after the war and a glorious victory, the presidents of Turkey and Azerbaijan signed the Shusha Declaration in the historic city of Shusha, raising our relations to the highest level, that of an alliance. Today, the participation of Turkish soldiers in our military parade is yet another manifestation of our unity. 5 years ago, my dear brother Recep Tayyip Erdoğan was also with us in the victory parade. Today, another dear brother is participating here with us. The Prime Minister of brotherly Pakistan, Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif, is our guest. The state and people of Pakistan showed great support and solidarity with Azerbaijan during the 44-day Patriotic War. Today, for the first time, Pakistani soldiers are also participating in the event with us at Azadlig Square. This is a manifestation of the unity of the peoples and armies of 3 countries, Azerbaijan, Turkey and Pakistan. I welcome all the guests from friendly countries. Their presence here with us today once again clearly demonstrates a unity, solidarity and mutual support. In the early 1990s, as a result of Armenia's policy of aggression against Azerbaijan, approximately 20% of our territory was occupied. 1 million Azerbaijani citizens became refugees and internally displaced. War crimes were committed against our people. The Kojali genocide was committed. A policy of ethnic cleansing was carried out. But this did not break our will. Azerbaijan never intended to come to terms with the occupation. And while we were conducting peace negotiations, we consistently stated that if the negotiations failed to yield results, Azerbaijan would liberate its historical and ancestral lands by all means, including military force. The result of the lengthy negotiations was zero progress. The main reason for that was that Armenia had no intention of vacating even an inch of our land of its own accord. Some states supporting Armenia stood in solidarity with them by providing political, economic and military support. Their idea was to sever our ancestral Karabakh land from Azerbaijan and annex it to Armenia. Our policy was to restore our full territorial integrity and sovereignty. Back in 2003, when I was first elected president of Azerbaijan, I declared that we would liberate our native land at any cost. We gathered strength and multiplied it month after month, year after year. We were able to make our voice heard in the international arena. Our country's position on the conflict within all leading international organizations took precedence. Many decisions and resolutions formed the legal and political basis of our victory. We built a strong economy. Had we not done so, our financial capacity would have remained very limited. We had gained economic independence, and Azerbaijan today is not economically dependent on any country. This gave us greater political power. We were a country pursuing an independent policy. These factors, along with others, brought us closer to the glorious victory. Public and political stability was fully established in Azerbaijan. Civil solidarity, civil unity, the unity between the people and the government have been the key factors. We have raised the younger generation in the spirit of patriotism, in the spirit of love for the motherland, and our young people, putting their chests forward and going under the bullets for 44 days, liberated our historical lands from the occupiers. Patriotism and our moral qualities are some of the key factors behind our glorious victory.